Good morning, lovely people, and welcome back to my channel. Has been an extremely long time, months and months and months. I don't even remember when I actually stopped, but there was just like a lot happening in our family. We had like family sickness and unfortunately a family death, so it was just like a lot happening between like work and kids and everything happening in the family. And I love YouTubing, but it's a hobby, so it did have to unfortunately take a corner for me until everything is sorted out and settled. Yeah, a lot has been happening. But anyway, I really wanted to get back because it's something that I really enjoy, and I love to connect with every single person and share, the tips and tricks and everything I have learned in life and motherhood and beauty and whatever it is, and also get your input as to what we should do, whatever topics that come up. So comment down below what things you'd like me to do and cover and things like that. I am still working. I work 3 to 4 days. Today is a day off. I have a lot to get done. Yeah, the topic that's currently on my mind and has actually super inspired me to get back onto YouTube is YouTuber Emily Norris. I'm sure most of you know her. She is amazing. She's so lovely. She's such an inspiring mom. I don't know how she does it all. Like, I know she probably has her own struggles like we do, but that does not change that she's hugely inspirational. Like, she's a YouTuber, she's working, and she has kids, and she's very like loving with her kids, and everything like that. But she shares a lot about her life, and I personally enjoy seeing that. And I thought, you know what, I actually enjoy sharing like my life, especially. So that's what has inspired me. Now, also what she has made me like question in a good way is whether this is probably like super personal topic, but I'm telling you that what's going on in my head nowadays, whether to go for a third child or not. I'm so unsure. Whether it will, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say like whether it would be worth it, because I know like once, if we do have a third child, and I know it's not a button, it's not up to us, it's up to God really. How will affect our lifestyle? Like, it's the lifestyle bit that I'm unsure about. But I'm so lucky these days. So let me know if you have a third child or multiple, like more than 2, what you think and things like that. So share the thoughts. So here I'm just doing a little bit of laundry. So I'm just taking initially this is like clean clothes, and I have to like sort them out between the ones that can go in the dryer and then ones that have to be hung out. And then now I'm just putting the ones that can go in the dryer, and the ones that cannot I'm just putting in a different pile. And here I'm just hanging out. Well, first of all, I'm taking the ones off. Those ones were dry, so I'm taking them off first, and then I'm just gonna hang out the washing. So because I don't do it outside, the reason being, when I leave it outside I forget about it sometimes, and if it rains, and I don't want to do that, and also we have a dog, so I don't risk it. And then now while I was putting some items away, like some washing, I felt like my drawer for my jumpers was just like overflowing. So what I do when that happens is that I have to take out the whole drawer and I get rid of the old ones. Yep, and then I just like donate what I don't need and I keep what I want. And then now I just felt like the bed was messy, it wasn't done properly, so I'm just fixing that up now. So as you guys just saw, I just put the laundry, I put it in the guest bedroom where it's sunny, because where we live, like, it rains quite a lot, and I don't want to take the risk that for it to like go all wet, so I always put on one of these inside, and this is like quite a sunny room, so it dries pretty well. And you also saw my drawer for like my jumpers and like winter stuff was like overflowing, because I had bought like a few like new jumpers. So what I do when my rule is, if it's overflowing or if it's like not closing, then I have to get rid of old stuff. So that's what I did. I got rid of like old jumpers, like they were all like just old and fluffy, like this fluff coming out. Yeah, and I have like a designated bag. Every time something, I just put it like, every time something is not good, then I just put it in that bag, and then we donate it when the bag is. And we recently got my eldest a new bed, and my youngest as well. But we set up this bed like recently, so there's a lot of like fluffy polystyrene stuff around. So I think what I need to do for this room is to give it a quick surface wipe and then a vacuum. So now I'm just starting to clean out my eldest's room. Hey guys, it's now the next day. So yesterday, seriously, I was super duper exhausted. I'm actually just now home from work. I have an hour like lunch break, and then I go get the girls. But anyway, I'm just making myself a ham and cheese toasty, which I'm pretty excited about. So last night I was like super duper exhausted. Just hold on a second. So yesterday I was just like super duper exhausted. So I think where I left off was I was doing some cleaning and things like that, and then I went out for lunch, which was so nice. But the thing is, I had a beer with lunch. I had a beer with lunch, and then I was just so tired. Like, the kids haven't been, well, I don't want to jinx it because they've been okay. Yeah, they've been okay the last couple nights or so I can't complain. But before that, my husband was away for work one night, and honestly, it's like they knew it was a horrendous night. So my 2-year-old woke up at 10:40. She goes to bed around they both go to bed around 7. So my 2-year-old goes earlier at 7, and the other one's like between 7 and 7:30. But anyway, it's like they actually knew he was away. So she woke up at 10:40, and I had gone to bed at 10 o'clock. So didn't go to bed late or anything. And she didn't go to sleep till like 2 something. So very long time. And I'm just slicing some cheese. Can you hear the sizzle of the butter? And then I went to sleep. Finally, actually fell asleep at 3 o'clock. And then my almost 4, she's not 4 yet, almost 4-year-old, she woke up at 4 o'clock crying. She had a bit of an accident. So I was so exhausted, and I just fell asleep in my 4-year-old's bed. And then I don't know what time we woke up. It wasn't late though. So I had literally slept for like 40 minutes plus an hour plus maybe 2 till like 4 till 6 or less. Oh man. Yeah, and then we had to go away to Christchurch for my husband's work, and so I went with him and took the kids. So came home Sunday night, and then I had work Monday, and then I had Tuesday off. So I conked out, to tell you that, conked out. So because we're going to be traveling the next few weekends to Christchurch with him, and my family is from Christchurch, so I go with him and spend some time, and we can spend time with cousins and things like that. So because I go with him, I'm going to be going with him like every weekend for a while. I'm picking my battles, and I'm not going to like clean the house, like not talking about the daily clean, I'm talking about that weekly clean. Just so like I don't, what's the word, have a mental breakdown. And there was actually a story I wanted to share about that. It's like why I chose it, and it was kind of like a revelation, and I feel like a lot of people be like, duh, like everyone knows that. But one of my friends I was talking to, I think it was like last week or the week before, and she has 3 kids, and we were talking about like reminiscing on like the newborn age. So her youngest is like the same age as my youngest, about 2 years old. And I was like, do you remember when you were like literally like hallucinating? Because she was so tired from her 3 kids, and she was telling me like, yeah, it's because I was trying to like do it all. And she was telling me about these like Instagrammers, influencers. I'm not going to mention like the name, because I think she's a lovely person, probably not her intention to like make people feel bad, but she was like comparing herself to that. And yeah, so she was like trying to keep a clean house, trying to spend time with like the other 2 kids, like mom guilt. And so I was like, you know what, actually everyone goes through the same thing, and every parent's house is like messy during the week, like for sure. Like, so yeah, just accept it, and this is like the phase we're in, and accept that your mental health and sanity like come first over having, oh, wow, I overheated that so much. Turn that off. Yeah, like yeah, they're a priority over having perfection. So I'm just gonna have some lunch. So this is my ham and cheese toasty, and I'm gonna have an energy drink, frowned upon, I know, and I'm gonna watch some TV. Oh, that's pepper on him. So currently it's done. I am not Muslim, but I am Egyptian. So there are currently like the best shows. They usually release a lot of like Egyptian shows at this time, so I'm watching 2 of them. One is called Harit So El Canto, sorry. And that one is really, really cool. So if you are, you speak Arabic, highly recommend watching it. And the other one, they're both Egyptian Arabic. And the other one is called Muzakkarat Zog. So this is the one. This is the one here. Excuse the mess. That's what I'm gonna be doing now. Now I'm just having one of these cat tea ice creams for dessert. This is a like boysenberry or like raspberry and white chocolate. That's it, guys, for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hopefully I'll be uploading every single week from now on, and I'll see you next time. Bye.